evening and welcome to the ISTV Evening News. I'm Kate Mary. First the headlines. Countdown for 10 years of fasting by Sharmila begins. Problems wreak large in Kasomkhulen subdivision. Now the news in detail. Just Peace Foundation begins countdown for what would be the longest hunger strike for a cause in history. With only 100 days left for Iromchanu Sharmila to complete 10 years demanding repeal of controversial and draconian Act, Armed Forces Special Powers Act. The foundation is endeavoring its best to show solidarity and to invigorate the demand of Sharmila, which has the support of the whole of Manipur. Ibuyaimo of Irabot Foundation, N. Binoy of Senior Citizen, Professor N. Tombi, social activist, Aram Pamay and noted film director A. Syam Sharma were amongst those present in the launching ceremony of Countdown. Singajit of Peace Foundation lamented indifferent attitude to the long-standing demand of the people to repeal the act. He observed that other northeastern states, Jammu and Kashmir, as well as the government of India, realized the need to repeal the act. However, the state government failed to take a resolution in the assembly. Bablu Loitongbam, director of Human Rights Alert, maintained that 10 years of hunger strike for the cause of repealing Armed Forces Special Powers Act is indeed historic, as no one could continue for such a long period in human history. Saying force feeding is against the Tokyo Convention, he went on to add that in Manipur, the rule by law and not rule of law is applied in Manipur. International community were shocked and taken aback following the death of 10 IRA cadres and an MP of the British Parliament. However, Indian and state government failed to move by the 10 years of hunger strike. Though the present greatest threat to the national security is from Maoists, yet army and the central government is against using force. On the other hand, army and paramilitary force are being utilized in northeast and Jammu and Kashmir. He also lamented the state government of being a silent spectator. Kasomkhulen Subdivision Development Association sought the immediate attention of the government to the problems facing the subdivision. Jojo Robertson and other executive members of the association, along with a team of media persons from Imphal, inspected the 19 villages within the subdivisions to assess the actual situation, disclosing lack of medical, education, communication network and road communication in those villages. Jojo Robertson said the situation is really horrible and calls for immediate government attention. Speaking to the media persons, village chiefs and village heads lamented the horrible condition of villages devoid of all modern facilities in the region. They also complained lack of electricity, water and unavailability of public distribution system in the division headquarters. The police station has no officer in charge and this has impeded in the police duty. Jojo further expressed unhappiness, saying, despite repeated reminder to the government including Chief Minister, the problem of the people still remain unattended. The only road leading to the subdivision is not properly maintained and developed. Alleging the government of neglecting the region, he further demanded repairing of BSNL tower within 45 days or else the association will launch agitation, he warned. Hands for Peaceful Society, Kaisampad and Voluntary Health Unit Committee, RIMS extended financial assistance to Sanalaipak reporter Naubi, who is still nursing injury following a road mishap on 17th January this year. The two organizations handed over a sum of Rs 5,000 each for the medication of Naubi at Guwahati. The handing over ceremony was held at the Kongba Khetrilaikai residence of Naubi today. Speaking in connection with the occasion, Ashni Kumar of Voluntary Health Unit Committee said the financial help was given to Naubi for early recovery. Pioneer Citizens Forum Chabung Company felicitated Class 10 toppers from the Mayang Imphal area. Councillor of Mayang Imphal, A. Radhamani and Headmaster of Pishagmacha Vidya Mandir were also present in the ceremony. Those who spoke on the occasion calls for the need of quality education, as without education, a society cannot move forward. Lauding the meritorious students, they urge students to excel more in their future life. As a mark of encouragement, prizes were